Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the channel. My name is Shelby Craig, audio game extraordinaire, and on this thrilling and chilling night, we are about to embark on an epic adventure that is sure to chill you to the bone. I hope that everyone is feeling brave tonight because we are about to explore one of the darkest places in the world. But before we do anything, happy Halloween to all of you. I was originally not going to, I know I just did a Halloween stream and, we played a bunch of good games, but I was surfing the web last night, unwinding after the excitement of last night's stream, and I saw this game. See, it's a new game, and I am extremely excited to share it with you. But before we get into anything too hair-raising, I would like to introduce a very special guest into the studio tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to introduce the Gypsy. Welcome to the studio.
Ah, thank you very much. Good evening. Good evening and welcome to everyone. I hope everyone has a happy Halloween.
As do I. This is a very, very special night for all of us. I hope that everybody is looking forward to Halloween as much as we are. I know I always look forward to getting candy, and it's just a lot of fun in general. Even as an adult, I love Halloween. It's the only time out of the year that I actually enjoy dressing up. So,
I know a lot of people try to go as, I don't know, but I've seen lots of people try to go as gypsies, but they kind of don't look like gypsies.
I'm sure that some people probably don't pull it off as well as I'm sure you can speak for that from experience, but yeah,
Yes,
and
exactly.
I couldn't help but notice your accent, and it actually you actually sound a lot like some of the people in one of the places that we are going to be exploring tonight, because we are actually going to be exploring Transylvania.
Transylvania. Ah, Transylvania. Yes, yes. Yes, I'm originally from Transylvania, and I have developed my special gypsy powers from this area.
I
And
see.
I am not quite like the vampires and counts and all that, but I do have a lot of, I do come from that area.
It definitely sounds like a very interesting place to live, what with all the vampires and the werewolves roaming around, and not to
Uh,
mention the castle of Frankenstein, or Frankenstein, as some people prefer to call him.
Frankenstein, yes, yes. And it depends on where you are from and what language and culture you are part of.
I see. I see. Well, as it happens, we will be traveling with a young man named Ellion, who happens to be a vampire hunter, and we are going to travel with him to some of the darkest places in Transylvania. So,
Ah,
yep, so that should be very interesting, uh, especially this close to the night of thrills and chills. But before
ah,
we get started, I am going to check in and see who else is brave enough to embark on this adventure with us. So we'll see.
ah, yes. And mind if I serenade you with my kabasa while you take care of that?
Go
Most
ahead. I love music. I love music.
most lot of times you see in movies gypsies that play tambourines or guitars or violins or whatever, but I
Oh,
and the kabasa, for those of you who are not familiar, it is very easy to play. If you would like a simple quick tutorial, I'll be glad to give it to you.
oh, that would be interesting.
Okay, I'll just give a short brief tutorial and then I'll show you the real work of the kabasa. Okay, now um, there are three different ways to play the kabasa. You can play the cabasa. Oops, I heard something beeping there. I don't know what that was.
Oops.
Might have been. But to play the cabasa, you can shake it, tap it, or twist it.
Oh.
And you combine those sounds to get you combine those three sounds like this.
Oh, I imagine it has a lot to do with the angle and the position and that sort of thing.
It somewhat does, because if you hold the cabasa completely flat against the palm of your hand, it doesn't quite sound right. Listen. It has more of a, not as controlled.
It looks like we have 4 people who are watching right now. That's awesome news. I'm very excited for those daring adventurers who have come to join us.
Yes, and don't worry. My crystal ball shows me that everything is going to be well. Anyway,
wonderful.
here we go. This is the way the true cabasa player sounds. I'm still a little rusty, but a lot of people seem to like my cabasa playing. So,
absolutely, okay. Absolutely. I love it. I love that. All right, Aiden says hi. Hi there, Aiden. Welcome. Very excited to have you with us.
Good evening.
Christopher Thornhill says, Heck Hunter, awesome. How are you? I am doing fantastic. Looking forward to diving into a bag of Reese's peanut butter cups and Snicker bars and nerds and whatever else.
You are making me hungry.
Hopefully not for blood.
No. I am not.
I didn't think so.
But don't, as a matter of fact, I will tell you something about vampire.
Oh.
Did you know that Dracula himself, is still alive? And
no
he is coming.
Kidding. Really?
And he comes around every Halloween night.
Oh.
So tell all your children, trick or treat. Make sure they are well out of the way.
Absolutely.
Make sure they keep their eyes open for any Dracula. And wear your crosses if you have one.
Oh, yes. And your garlic clove necklaces, absolutely, yes. Watch out for anything that might be lurking in the shadows as you go to collect your sweets.
Yes, and I'll tell you, I may be a gypsy from Transylvania, but I love a lot of the chocolates you mentioned here. Reese's Cup, Kit Kats, and I love all of them.
You know, I think they put something in the chocolate that forces everybody to fall in love with it after they have a bite. I feel
I could probably, if I used my power strongly enough, I could probably detect that.
Oh, interesting. Well, we might actually be catching a glimpse of Dracula tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So, without further ado, I believe it is time to meet our hero and to travel alongside him as he ventures to the darkest areas of Transylvania. So let's go ahead and begin.
Start window.
Hello? NVDA?
27.1. Start window. Search.
Your synthesizer is working correctly.
Help file. Set up face site. Hell under Andy Noman.x app.
There we are.
Hell under Andy Noman.
All right, here we go, guys. New game. Here we are.
Hell Hunter. Anti-Noman. Move among the options in the main menu with the left and right arrow keys.
Okay.
Then press Control to select an option.
All right. I can already tell you guys that this is an adventure we will not be able to complete all of tonight. So we'll have to split it up. Aside from the fact that I might, wet my pants from being scared, but but hopefully not. All right, let's see.
New game.
All right, so we've got new game.
Load game.
Load game.
Credits.
Credits.
Exit game.
And exit. Pretty self-explanatory. I'll go through the credits when we get to the end of the game, whenever that may be. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and go over to new game and hit control to be transported into this wonderful, terrible world.
New
Here we
game. The story of Ellion, the vampire hunter, is about to start. You can skip cutscenes by pressing Control for 2 seconds.
Okay.
Move among the options in the pause menu with the left and right arrow keys. Then press Control to select an option. Use the right and left arrow to explore the environment, forward and backwards. Use the Control key to examine the interactive elements,
Okay.
space bar to open the pause menu, and the I key to access the infantry.
Good to
During
know.
battle, press the up arrow key to attack, press the left, right or down arrow key to dodge. Use the space bar to drink a blood vial, and Control to hear Ellion's health amount.
Okay.
Very well. That is all you need to know in order to survive. Good luck. Our story takes place in our days, in a place located somewhere in Transylvania. In a world where technology has spread worldwide, mankind can't even imagine that vampires and all the creatures of the night actually exist. Some of them even manage to integrate into society. Ellion is a Dampier, the son of a vampire and a human. He became a vampire hunter a long time ago. Now Ellion is inside the pub of a village. After a long career as a vampire hunter, the day has finally come. Today, Ellion will hunt Dracula, the Lord of Darkness. Nothing will change until Dracula disappears. The dusk is about to end, and his drink as well. It's almost time to leave. A modern pub frequented by young people. At the moment, there's some catchy music playing. The only thing out of place is Ellion, and he knows that. It's time to go.
Alright, so let's see what we've
You
got.
have reached pub. Glass. Ellion's favorite booze was inside it. Was. Not enough to hinder his job anyway.
Yeah, you'll be needing that later.
Bartender. Ellion pays the bartender. Now he can go. Bag. Inside Ellion's wide bag there are many ancient weapons, like the legendary vampire's bane sword. But, especially nowadays, it's not a good idea to show them in public. Ellion is officially a hunter, but actually he also hunts creatures of the night, like vampires. In any case, he still draws people's attention. Young guy. The guy gets close to Ellion and asks him to take a selfie with him. Ellion's glare is more than enough to make him desist.
Yeah.
Young woman. That woman sat by the bar seems more interested in taking a photo of her drink and publishing it on her blog than actually drinking it.
Alright,
To the village.
here we go, to the village. Away.
It's a calm place compared to most cities these days, yet technology has arrived even here. Ellion can see on the horizon Dracula's castle.
Oh.
Humans can't see it, but he's a Dampier, and that's his destination. You have reached village. Citizens. People go back and forth, unaware that the castle of Dracula is visible, even from here. Actually, some of them wouldn't notice it, even if it was visible to humans, since their head is bent toward their smartphones as they walk. Fountain, a meeting point for people. Even in this village, technology has arrived, after all. Meta guy.
Okay, this guy is weird because he shows up from time to time and call me cautious like when we played Code 7, but it basically taught me not to trust anyone. So, you know, that's
Not trust.
A strange guy who wears a hood.
yeah.
He gets close to Ellion and introduces himself as Meta Guy.
Meta guy.
Then he
Hi,
tells him
I'm
that he will give
Meta Guy.
Ellion some good advice. First of all, he tells him that the secret of a good exploration is to examine an object many times, possibly later. Meta Guy also asks Ellion if he knows what turning around means. Ellion is a bit perplexed. The guy goes on to say that it means that if he explores a map going forward and right after he goes backward, that means that he has turned around. The same happens if he goes backward and then forward.
Okay.
He urges Ellion not to forget this advice.
Okay, I gotta go meet another guy, so see you later, Meta guy.
To the pub. To the castle of Dracula.
Alright, here we go. Let's
What
see if we can
Ellion
find
sees when he
Dracula.
enters is a huge room with a gothic look. 4 strong creatures are waiting for him, but Ellion doesn't hesitate and draws his sword. His glare is just as sharp. You have reached Main Hall.
Alright.
Statue. A huge and majestic statue of a gargoyle is placed in the center of the hall. Ellion won't let his guard down. It could be an actual monster. Manticore.
Okay, guys, here we go.
The Manticore is approaching Ellion, a giant creature with a human face, the body of a lion, and a long scorpion tail.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Monsters that can attack from many directions or that can grab Ellion can be defeated faster dodging them, rather than with brute force. The battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 150 experience points. Ellion gets Blood Vial. Press Control to continue.
How does he
Statue.
drink blood if he's not a vampire?
I guess because well, they did say he was part vampire and part human, so maybe blood sort of acts as a catalyst for healing or something. Though in theory he
Gotcha.
could probably use, you know, more humanistic methods of healing too.
Ah, I see.
Giant armor.
Alright, here we go.
A giant living armor starts to move. It raises its shield with the left arm. His blade in the other hand points toward Ellion. Monsters like this have to be defeated with brute force, and they are resistant too. They are strong, but slower than other monsters.
Okay.
The battle begins.
Destroy him!
The battle ends. Ellion gains 200 experience points.
Yes.
Press Control to continue. Statue.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Dragon.
Alright.
Oh,
Oh no.
A dragon stands before Ellion. He's charging his fire breath and prepares
the
to
key to
burn
these
him to
is-
ashes.
Okay, I'll talk about this in a second.
This is a versatile type of monster. Brute force is required to win, and he's not slow. On the other hand, his strength is medium. This enemy has a special attack called Deadly Attack. This is a sudden attack that an enemy can use during the battle. When you hear this sound, the enemy is doing his deadly attack. You can dodge it like any other attack, but if you get hit, the attack is usually stronger, and it can apply extra effects like strengthening the enemy or weakening Ellion for a period of time. The extra effects can be of many kinds, and some of them can be applied by the enemy even without hitting Ellion with a deadly attack.
Alright.
Battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 250 experience points. Ellion gets Blood Vial. Press Control to continue.
Very
Statue.
nice.
Thank you.
Dark Knight.
Okay, so anyway, as I was saying about the battles with the special attacks, so me being the strategist that I am, I tried to figure out when would be the ideal approach to the ideal times to attack versus when to dodge. And the thing to keep in mind is, each time he attacks, his special attack happens every 5 or 6 times. So when you dodge on the 5th or 6th turn, wait for his special attack, dodge that, and then go to attack. Don't just attack on the moment that he's going to do his special attack and then attack him outright. Just dodge him until he does his thing, and then you can open fire. Alright.
Entrance door. Dark Knight.
Alright, here we go. One more enemy. We got this, guys.
The Dark Knight now gets his lance and is ready to fight. He seems quite confident, and fast as well. Enemies like this are faster, even if less strong. The battle begins.
I like the beat he is using.
I
The
know,
battle
me too.
ends.
I could add it to my kebab.
Ellion gains 300 experience points. Ellion gets Blood Vial. Press Control to continue.
Alright, so before we move on, I actually do want to show you guys some of the other stuff in the menu, because there's more than just setting the options and stuff, so let's explore that really quickly.
You opened the menu
Let's
page.
see what we've got.
Press backspace to go back to the map.
Okay.
Life points. More than 75% life points.
Oh, okay, that's good.
He's fine at the moment. Experience points. Ellion reached level 100 experience for the next level.
Okay, cool.
Inventory.
Inventory, that's pretty self-explanatory.
Instructions.
Okay.
Game progression.
Oh, okay, we can see how far we've come in the game.
2%.
Okay, okay.
Battle background volume settings.
Oh, okay, that will be handy.
Alert sound on quiet attacks.
Okay.
Quit game.
Alright, so that's pretty self-explanatory.
You're back in the map.
Alright, I'll check messages in a bit, but for the meantime, let's go ahead and move forward and hopefully find Dracula.
Statue. Entrance door to the library.
I would love
Ellion
to see him
slays
destroyed
hordes
too.
of monsters
Me
along
too.
his way. No one can stop him.
Many
Now a
life has been
library
ruined
stands
by him.
before Ellion. It's a wide area, Many piles of books are on the ground, but despite the mess, there's no trace of dust. Actually, even the books are in perfect condition.
All right.
You have reached Library Room. Bookshelf 1. This part of the library is filled with books about physics.
Ugh.
Bookshelf 2. Technology is the main subject of the books inside this bookshelf.
I like this bookshelf.
Bookshelf 3.
Yes. I may be a
This
gypsy, but I
bookshelf
do
gathers
use
all the books
technology.
that talk about
Me
theology. Pile of books. A lot of books are placed in this pile. This chaotic pile is in contrast with the order of this library.
I wonder why.
Bookshelves. Actually, the library continues for a very long and wide area.
Oh,
It's an immense collection. Anyway, Ellion is sure that there's no need to make a deeper search into the library than this space.
okay.
Stairs. The path from where Ellion came. There's no reason for a retreat. To the throne room. This door is locked by an electronic mechanism.
Uh-uh.
Ellion should check around for a reader that can open the door.
Okay.
Bookshelf 1. This part of the library is filled with books about physics.
Okay.
Bookshelf 2. Technology is the main...
That's the thing, guys. You have to examine things more than once at certain times.
Bookshelf 3. There's an empty space in this bookshelf. Ellion notices that there's a laser reader in that space. It might be connected to the door.
Lasers, eh?
3 books would fit perfectly in that space.
Oh.
According to the other books, it seems like he has to search for the first 3 books of the Pilgrim.
Okay.
Pile of books. Ellion checks in this pile if there's any of the books he's searching for. No result at the moment.
I don't believe that. I'm trying it again.
Ellion takes a closer
I
look
would too.
and explores in all directions. And this time he finds Book of the Pilgrim 3 and picks it.
Picks it? How about picks it up?
Yes, exactly.
Grammar.
Yes.
Bookshelves. Actually, the library... Stairs. Book. A lonely book lies on the ground,
Oh,
just like the one Ellion is searching for. He picks Book of the Pilgrim 1.
there we go with that grammar again.
Bookshelf 1.
They need to learn better speech.
Yes, they do.
Actually, on a closer look, Ellion notices that there's a book that has nothing to do with physics.
Oh,
He removes it and
That's
picks
mine.
Book of the Pilgrim 2. Bookshelf 3. Ellion finds all 3 books. He puts them in their space. An electronic beep sound comes from here, and then the door is unlocked.
okay.
Now Ellion can proceed.
All right. Well, don't mind if I do.
Pile of books, bookshelf, stairs, to the throne room.
Oh, boy.
Ellion's assault
this
is
it?
overwhelming, and in the end he reaches the throne room. Dracula sits on the throne
Oh, there he is.
and barely notices Ellion. It seems like he's waiting for his next move.
All right. I'm gonna
You have
explore-
reached throne room.
All right, I'm gonna explore all around this place before I just approach Dracula outright.
Chalice. In
Good
his
idea.
hand there's a
Look for any
chalice
hidden
with some
exits.
wine inside. No, that's human blood.
Ugh.
Throne. Ellion would expect a throne made with human bones, but actually it's more similar to a normal throne. It must be from a very ancient age.
It's the only part of him really that's normal.
Dracula. Stained glass window.
Oh, look at that.
This colored window is decorated with a gorgeous Gothic-style image.
Oh, okay. Well, that could be a possible escape route if this ends horribly.
Door.
Oh, a door.
This is it. Ellion closes the door, and only one among them will cross it again.
Maybe.
Chalice. Door. Stained. Dracula. Ellion takes some steps forward and declares to Dracula that now it's the time of his demise.
This is it, guys.
The Lord of Darkness has a smug look on his face and tells him that he should have kept going around, playing the vampire hunter. Ellion gets nervous and dashes toward Dracula, ready for the battle. The battle begins. Ellion is getting weaker.
Oh,
Ellion is defeated.
nope, I had no chance.
Seems like this is the end.
Whoops.
Except not.
It is a battle that Ellion can't win.
Oh.
In the end, he loses his strength, and Dracula slowly gets close to him. Dracula's red eyes light up. A few seconds later, Ellion's sight gets distorted. The room behind the Lord of Darkness comes
I don't like that
alive.
sound.
The throne morphs into an infernal beast. The room gets dark and populated by creatures, where before there was only the furniture of the room. Ellion's psyche is one. Dracula stands before him and, with his claw, he causes a horrible scratch to Ellion's torso. His blood flows copiously. In Dracula's hand, there's an incorporeal substance. It's Ellion's Dampier essence. In terror, he searches for an opening from where to escape, and, with a last glimpse of lucidity, Ellion rushes toward the stained glass window. While those creatures are tugging at him, he jumps and smashes the window, falling into the sea. Before his Dampier powers disappear, Ellion uses them to avoid a fatal landing, but still he faints a few moments later among the waves.
Oh.
Ellion opens his eyes, and all around there's a quiet coast. Despite his regeneration powers, he's in bad condition. Besides this, he's tired, hungry, and completely wet. Ellion needs to know where he is, but the mist doesn't help.
Okay. So, I'm guessing...
You
that
have
we were-
reached Misty Coast.
Yeah, I'm guessing we were not supposed to be able to win that. So, let's just try and figure out where we are.
Floating gem.
Oh.
Ellion notices a gem which is suspended above the ground. He could swear that nothing was there before, as if it materialized just a few moments ago.
Oh.
It
If he
could have been a
focuses on
ghost.
the gem, his
Could be.
consciousness slips inside it.
Oh.
Apparently, he can register his memories inside it.
Oh, clever.
If he focuses on it again, Ellion will be able to save the game.
Oh, clever. Okay.
Distant
Save the
promontory.
game.
Alright.
Ellion can see Dracula's castle on the edge of that distant promontory. But if he can see it, then it's not far enough for Dracula. He might send his army to finish Ellion. So he decides to travel inland as soon as possible and find a safe place for the moment. Blood.
Good idea.
Oh.
There's a lot of blood. Too much. Even if the wounds are regenerating, Ellion is still bleeding. He has to hurry. Saving point.
Alright, let's save the game.
You saved the game.
Alright. And I'm actually gonna check messages before we move on.
Ah,
Let's see. Wow, lots of messages.
ah. I would not be surprised.
Oh, nice. Your favorite Ada says his favorite candy is Skittles. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. I love Skittles.
Skittles, yes. Skittles are nice too. I like them.
I love Skittles. I also like nerds, partially because I am one, so.
You say you're a nerd, but I don't think so.
I don't know. I'm pretty big into space and science, and ironically, I'm not big into math, though. Math stands for mental abuse. toward
No,
youth, so.
Even as a gypsy, I never really needed all that. So yes, I totally.
Yeah, I want to understand it, but I get so frustrated after about 10, 15, 20 minutes I can't concentrate on anything.
Yeah,
So, at
yes,
least as
yes.
far as the math department.
Matt. Oh yes, I tell you something. Matt is a troublemaker. Ugh.
Yes, it is. I
Even when
feel
I
like they
was a
make up a bunch of rules just to make up rules. And
yes, I do. I feel that too sometimes. Because when I was a child, back in Transylvania, we had to learn this stupid algebra crap. You know,
oh, jeez.
I all this order of operations,
Ugh.
exponential stuff like that.
And
Ugh,
remind me, don't computers exist that can do that job a lot quicker than we can?
exactly, exactly. I don't even see as a gypsy. As a gypsy, I spend most of my days, in traveling. But
Sorry, go
as a
ahead.
gypsy, as a gypsy, I spend most of my days in travel. But I do. But when I was a child in school, my my teachers, I felt like, even now, I still feel like, why why do we need to know all of these?
I know. I know. I totally agree with you. I know what you mean. All right, somebody wrote I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your names. Someone wrote, I think they meant to write, please, ma'am, share this link. I'm sorry if I'm misunderstanding that.
Share the link. What link?
I know, I don't see a link, but, sorry.
I think maybe he means to the game.
Oh, okay, yeah, so I did have a computer that used JAWS, but my JAWS license has actually been, misplaced. And I don't really use JAWS a whole lot anymore. I use NVDA for pretty much everything now. So you are right, I did used to use JAWS, but I use NVDA for most of my stuff now.
I know several blind users, and they seem to all like NVDA best. That's how I am familiar with it. In my travels, I've met many blind people who have said that JAWS is a total piece of
I got you.
poop.
I got you. I'm not going to go into the whole debate with JAWS versus NVDA today, but all I will say
totally
is
agree.
that they both have advantages and disadvantages, and everybody has to decide what their preference is.
Which one they like best? Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
there's
I'm not
good
saying
points
that
and
no
bad
one.
points about both of them. So
Yes, yeah. I'm not saying that no one should like JAWS or no one should like NVDA. I am just saying that that is what I heard in my travels.
absolutely.
About all the. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, what might be one person's cup of tea might not be the other one's, so that's totally fine. Yeah, Jordan Mahoney, how's it going? Awesome. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, definitely. He was saying with the scorpion tail, the body of the lion, and whatever else, we should probably be extremely careful. You are right about that.
Exactly.
Yes, indeed.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry about your loss, Kristen. I don't know you very well, but I was just looking at messages, and I'm sorry for whatever loss you've experienced.
What happened?
It doesn't say. Mohammed says hi. Hey, Mohammed, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in.
Hello there.
Leona Tucker says hi, all. Sorry for your loss. Aw, that's sweet. Hi there, Leona.
Hello.
Oh man, yeah. Even phone screens are expensive nowadays.
See, I totally agree. Sorry, I often say that sometimes because in my travels I've spent a lot of time in Italy.
Yeah. Yeah, lots of people are saying they don't like math either. And it's so frustrating because I really do want to understand it because of the profession I want to go into, but that's not gonna happen.
It is just a total mess, that's all it is.
Oh, as far as the person who wanted me to share the link, he was talking about the link to the game. Don't worry, guys. I will definitely be creating a playlist for this game. And what I'll do is I'll put the links for the game in the description for the playlist. So they'll be right there as soon as I create it. So no need to worry.
Si, signora. That means yes, ma'am.
Oh, good. Aiden says I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Hooray! Success! Okay.
Great job.
Alright, so let's keep going here. And let's see what else we can get into.
To inland, sea. Ellion lost basically all of his equipment, and most of it has been engulfed by the sea.
Aw.
He can't see anything on the surface, so there's no point wasting more time.
Oh, okay.
Distant promontory, blood. Saving point. To inland.
Alright, to inland. Here we go. Charge!
As Ellion travels inland, the mist becomes more dense. Besides this, his sight gets blurry. After a while, he finally sees something among the mist.
Okay.
Some wooden building, apparently. Perhaps he can find something useful.
Alright.
You have reached Misty area, houses 1. Wooden building 1. Ellion checks inside, but nothing he finds is useful.
Okay.
Medical kit.
Oh, a medical kit.
A medical kit.
That is not useful.
Ellion is not interested in the tools inside it. What draws his attention is a transfusion bag. Dampiers drink blood, even if they are not attached to human blood like vampires. They can drink any kind of blood, and since the owner of this kit probably won't reclaim it,
Yeah.
Ellion will take it. In these conditions, blood would be a mere palliative. The best use of it is in battle to regain strength. Among Dampier's innate powers is the capacity to extract blood and store it into a crystallization of power. Like a vial, which is more practical in battle.
Okay.
In any case, Ellion gets 3 blood vials.
Oh, nice. Thank you. I'll take them.
Wooden building 2. Inside the building there's some rubbish. The only interesting thing is a rope.
Okay.
To the coast. 2 houses 2. Wooden built 2 houses 2.
Houses?
There are other
Sounds
wooden
like
buildings
warehouses
proceeding
to me.
further. Even some lumber, but no trace of people. Not even of monsters.
Okay.
The silence
Guess that's
is
a good
deafening.
thing.
Ellion barely hears the sound of his steps. In front of him, there's a dense wall of mist.
Okay.
Wooden building, misty area. Wall of mist.
oops.
Wooden building 3. Nothing interesting, even here. Wait, actually, there's a sack.
Oh, okay.
Now that Ellion
take it.
lost his bag, he will need something to store his inventory.
Oh, I'll go back for it.
It's a bit dirty, but solid enough to prove useful. So Ellion takes it.
Okay.
Now he needs a rope to make it more practical.
Oh, that's a cool winky dink. I saw a rope back there.
Lumber.
I'll just go back and get it in a second.
A pile of lumber is gathered here. Wooden building 4. Inside it, there's some rusty pots. Nothing really useful anyway.
Oh, okay.
To houses
Oh.
1. Wall of to houses 1. You have reached Misty area. Houses 1. Wooden building medical kit. Wooden building 2. Since inside the building there's a rope, Ellion takes the rope, and now the sack is ready to be transported and to store the items he will collect.
Okay.
Now he has to explore around to have a better idea of where he is and to decide his next destination. Medical. Wooden. 2 houses 2. You have reached Misty area. Houses 2. Wall of mist. A very dense wall of mist blocks the way. Ellion wants to check around before proceeding anyway, so it's not a problem at the moment. Wooden building 3. Now there's really nothing useful here.
Okay.
Lumber. Lumber. To gather that much lumber, it would be necessary to have the presence of a forest nearby.
Yes.
Ellion is starting to have a better idea of where he is. The wall of mist has meanwhile dissolved. Sounds like it's time to proceed.
Okay.
Wooden to house to the Misty area center. The buildings end here. Ellion now has an idea of where he is. The werewolf's forest should be nearby.
Oh boy.
He might be attacked at any
Werewolves,
moment.
eh?
Werewolves.
He checks his jacket and notices with surprise the silver dagger is still there. The only thing he didn't lose, and the one he needs now the most.
Really?
Ellion
You don't
takes
have
a
any
look at the dagger
bullets?
and
Silver
remembers the
bullets?
last journey he took in that forest years ago. Back to the time, in the middle of his career, he was hunted by a herd of werewolves and their alpha. Ellion still remembers the poor shape the alpha was in when Ellion sliced his bust with the dagger and he ran away with his
Bust.
herd. Actually, the same thing
That is
happened to
sometimes
Ellion
my
some time
expression,
ago.
bust.
If he meets them now, they would try to avenge themselves, tasting his blood drop by drop,
Creepy.
the few he still has.
Ugh.
As Ellion walks
Ugh.
distractedly, he raises his head and suddenly he's already inside that forest.
Oh, great.
He would recognize it among thousands. When did this happen? You have reached Misty area.
Okay.
Center. Saving point. You saved the game.
Yeah, don't mind if I do.
Corpse.
Exactly.
A corpse lies
Good
on the
idea.
ground. Great. Just what Ellion didn't want to see.
Exactly.
His body is covered in slashes. Probably due to werewolves, he supposes. To houses, too. To the left path.
Okay. Oh, there's 2 paths here.
To the right path. To the left path.
You-
Guess I'll go this way.
It's quite silent here. Just more mist. Yet, Ellion can't think it's anything but a bad omen.
Yeah.
You have reached Misty area 1. Bushes. Those bushes are quite high. High enough to obstruct Ellion's sight. Only the path is safe.
Okay.
Getting ambushed while trying to pass through bushes would be suicide.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mannequin.
That is not a good idea.
What the heck? Why is there a random mannequin just lying here? The heck? Hey, call Macy's. You lost one of your mannequins.
An eerie and lifeless mannequin lies on the ground.
Especially for
It's
their,
sat in the middle of
what you
nothing,
call it,
and the head is
Yeah.
bent
Macy's
towards the
parade,
field.
I think it is called.
Yeah, I think so. Dang it. Oh,
I
man, I
have
can't
only
pick this
seen
up.
it,
Oh, man.
I have only seen it a few times. I haven't been living here long.
I see. All of this must be quite new to you. Although, from what I'm gathering here, it sounds like technology has reached even your remote part of the world.
Trees.
Yes, it has, and it's a lot of the Transylvanian population is all into it as well. And we gypsies were like, why? Nobody needs a good kabasa player anymore, a fortune teller.
Exactly. I bet that must
Ay.
feel offensive. I myself find times when it's like, oh my gosh, all the technology. I mean, it's great and all, but there are times when I wish we could get back to the days of old when we didn't need it.
Exactly.
A bunch of trees blocks the path.
Oh man.
The view is completely obstructed.
We need an axe here.
To Misty area center.
Ah, darn it.
Bushes. To Misty area.
Okay, guess I'm going back this way and exploring that other path.
You have reached
Yes.
Misty area center. To the right path.
Alright, guess we're going this way.
Ellion is surrounded by trees and bushes. Some wolves hide in the surroundings, but he senses their presence. There's a sign on a tree.
Oh.
How strange.
Okay.
You have reached Misty area, too.
Weird.
Wolf,
Oh no.
the battle begins.
Bad doggy.
Get back!
Get back, you naughty wolf.
The battle ends.
Yay, I did it!
Ellion gains 90 experience points. Press Control to continue.
Alright.
Sign.
Alright, let's check out this weird sign here.
Ellion
Yes.
checks the sign. It says, "Don't turn around."
Oh.
As he finishes reading, he starts to hear a lot of barking and snarling behind him.
Uh-oh.
Is it the pack of werewolves of the Alpha, perhaps?
Why on earth would I
Ellion
turn
thinks that it's not a
around?
good idea to turn around and gathers pace.
Yeah.
The key is to not change the direction in which he goes.
Oh.
If he goes forward, then it must be forward. If he goes backwards,
Oh.
then it must be backwards.
Okay.
The path to the next area is free now. When did that happen?
Alright, I understand now. So I can't cycle to the left. I can only, well, I can, but I can only go one way. Otherwise, you get ripped apart limb from limb by...
The wolves will get you.
Okay, that makes sense.
Chopped
Yes.
up tree. A chopped up tree with an axe lodged in it. It's quite bulky for Ellion. The silver dagger is way more effective on wolves and werewolves.
Okay.
Faster and more practical. To Misty area center. To the next area.
Okay, guess I'm going this way. Through the pack of werewolves.
The growls behind Ellion are increasing. He knows he doesn't have to turn around for any reason.
Why would I turn around?
Some werewolf has anticipated the herd and blocks Ellion's way,
Uh-oh.
along with some wolves. You have reached Misty Area 3.
Alright.
Wolf,
Oh boy.
the battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 90 experience points. Ellion increases his experience level. Press
Yeah.
Control to continue.
Don't mess with me.
Medical kit.
Oh, a medical kit. I'm taking it.
There's a medical kit. Ellion checks for transfusion bags and finds 2 of them inside. He gets 2 blood vials.
Okay.
Werewolf.
Oh no.
The battle begins. The battle ends.
Why are there both wolves and werewolves?
Ellion gains 100 experience points.
I am not
Press
sure.
Control to
It seems to
continue.
me that there are all kinds of wolves out there.
Weird. I would think there would
Yes.
only be werewolves.
Yes. Maybe the wolves are assistant to the werewolf. I don't know.
Perhaps. Maybe they make them do all their chores or whatever.
Yeah, maybe they're like slaves. Maybe
Yeah.
they're slaves.
Medical kit. Scratched tree. The tree is covered in scratches, as if it was for fun or anger. To the previous area. To the next area.
Okay, I'm going this way now.
More werewolves are ambushing Ellion, and the growls behind him are getting louder. There are 2 paths in front of him. The one on the right is blocked by wooden planks.
Okay.
The one on the left is free.
Okay.
Where's the alpha, anyway?
Maybe
You have
we
reached
shouldn't
Misty
ask that
Area
question.
4. Werewolf. The battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 100 experience points. Press Control to continue. Rock. A rock? It's a bit of a weird rock in this location.
Yeah.
Tree. This tree is familiar. There was a lonely tree in the middle of the path, according to Ellion's memory.
Yeah.
As he watches the tree, more than once its location seems to shift a few centimeters. But maybe that's just because he's in a hurry. To the previous area. To the left path.
Okay, I'll go this way then.
You have reached Misty Area 1.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's where that goes.
Bushes.
It loops
Mannequin.
around.
Yeah.
Trees. To Misty Area Bushes. Mannequin. Tree. To Misty Area Center.
Okay, that makes sense.
You have reached Misty Area Center. Saving point. You saved the game. Corpse. To houses. To the left path. You have reached Misty Area 1. Bushes. Mannequin. Trees. To Misty Area Center.
Oh, okay, so I have to go down the right path now. Okay.
You have reached Misty Area. Saving point. Core. To how? To the left part. To the right. You have reached Misty Area 2. Wolf.
Oh, here we go
The
again.
battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 90 experience points. Ellion gets Blood Vial. Press Control to continue. Sign. Chopped up tree. A chopped up tree with an axe lodged in it. It's quite bulky for Ellion. The silver dagger is way more effective on wolves and werewolves. Faster and more practical. To Misty Area
I kinda
Center.
needed that, but
To the next area.
okay.
You have reached Misty Area 3. Wolf. The
Oh.
battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 90 experience points. Press control. Medical kit. Werewolf. The battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 100 experience points. Press control. Medical kit. Scratch tree. To the previous area. To the next area. You have reached Misty area 4. Werewolf. The battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 100 experience points. Press control to continue. Rock. Tree. This tree is familiar. There was a lonely tree in the middle of the path, according to the previous area. To the left path. You have reached Misty area 1.
Oh, darn it.
Bushes, mannequin, trees, to Misty area center.
I keep forgetting that that's the...
You have reached Misty area center.
I
Saving
shall
point.
return. I have
Corpse.
watched
To houses too.
All right.
To the left path. To the right path. You have reached Misty area 2. Wolf. The battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 90 experience points. Press control to Sign. Chopped up tree. A chopped up tree with an axe lodged in it. It's quite bulky for Ellion. The silver dagger is way to Misty area center. You have reached Misty area center. Saving point. Corpse. To houses. To the left path. To the right path. Saving point. Corpse. To the left path. To the right path. You have reached Misty area 2. Wolf. The battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 90 experience points. Ellion gets blood vial. Press control to continue. Sign, chopped up tree, to Misty area center. To the next area. You have reached Misty area 3. Wolf. The battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 90 experience points. Press control. Medical kit. Werewolf. The battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 100 experience points.
Alright.
Ellion gets
At least
blood
we're getting some
vial.
blood vials.
Press control to medical kit. Scratch tree. The tree is covered in scratches. To the previous to the next You have reached Misty area 4. Werewolf. The battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 100 experience points. Press control. Rock. Tree. This tree is familiar. To the previous. To the left path. To the right path. The path is blocked by wooden planks. Who the heck nailed them to those trees anyway? Ellion's silver dagger is not enough. Or in any case, it would take far too much time, and he would be caught by the herd. Ellion saw an axe somewhere before. It should be perfect for the task.
Oh, dang it, it's gonna make me go back.
Werewolf.
Yeah.
The battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 100 experience points. Ellion gets blood vial. Press control to rock tree. To the previous area. To the left path. You have reached Misty area 1. Bushes, mannequin, trees, a bunch of trees. To Misty area center. Bushes, manic tree. To Misty area. You have reached Misty area. Saving point, corpse. To houses too. To the left path. You have reached Misty Area 1. Bushes, mannequin, trees to Misty Area Center. You have reached Misty Saving Corps. To how? To the left, to the right. You have reached Misty Area 2. The battle begins. The battle ends.
Alright, we're doing okay.
Ellion
It's just
gains
a slow
90
process.
experience points. Press control to sign. Chopped up tree. That axe will prove useful to break the wooden planks after all.
Great, give me.
Despite his reluctance, Ellion takes the axe. To Misty Area Center. To the next area. You have reached Misty Area 3. Wolf. The battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 90 experience points. Press control. Medical kit. Werewolf. The battle begins.
Sorry about that.
That's all
our
right.
naughty little watchdog. He decided to be naughty and run after other dogs
Oh dear.
instead of staying nearby.
Oh dear.
The battle ends.
This is a slow process. but we
Ellion
are
gains
getting there.
100 experience points. Press control to medical kit. Scratch to the previous area. To the next area. You have reached Misty Area 4. Werewolf. The battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 100 experience points. Press control. Rock, tree. To the previous, to the left path. To the right path. Ellion gets the axe and chops the planks with a few blows. Now hurry, before the herd comes.
Alright, we got away.
Ellion doesn't hear any more growls behind him. He managed to lose the herd.
Well,
Yet a
that's
few
good.
last werewolves appear here. You have reached Misty Area 5. Saving point. You saved the game.
Yay.
Bones. It's not possible to determine the cause of death. Probably not a good one.
Yeah, no kidding.
Werewolf. The battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 100 experience points. Press control.
All right.
Saving point. Bone. Very old tree. An incredibly old tree. Just as he remembers. Wait. Actually, Ellion doesn't remember anything about an old tree in the werewolf's forest.
What? Why would you put that in
What does that
there?
mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
To Misty Area 4. To Misty Area 6.
Okay, yeah, let's get out of here.
Ellion is about to exit the forest. The last obstacle is in front of him. The alpha werewolf.
Oh, great.
No one else is there. Ellion might have a chance to win. You have reached Misty Area 6. Ground. The vegetation is about to give way to rocky ground.
Okay.
Mountains should be visible soon. Rocks. Even the rocks are increasing, leaving little doubt about the next location. Lumber. Lumber, even here. There's probably a lumberjack house nearby.
Okay.
Alpha werewolf.
Oh boy, here we go, guys.
Ellion is in front of the alpha werewolf. The scar of his dagger is there. Alpha's eyes become bloodshot and he growls wildly at Ellion. His size slightly increases, as does his fangs. His claws get sharper. Then he jumps towards Ellion's throat. The battle begins. The enemy is getting faster.
Watch out for his claws.
The enemy is... The enemy is getting faster.
It's almost ready.
The enemy is getting faster.
Uh-oh.
The enemy...
Careful.
The battle ends.
Alright, I used more of my blood vials than I would
Ellion
like, but
gains
that's all right.
200
I'll get more.
experience points. Ellion gets blood vial.
Great work.
Press control to continue. Ellion stabs him precisely in the scar. This time, the blade reaches his heart. The alpha finally dissolves into the mist. Now Ellion can leave this place.
Well, thank goodness for that.
To
I'll
outside the
say.
misty lands.
Let's get out of here.
Ellion finally comes out of that place. He's at the foot of a mountain pass. In front of him there's a wooden house. From inside it he hears the noise of a crackling fire and the scent of boiling stew. Ellion can't help but go towards it. Axe. Mountain pass. Entrance.
Oops.
The axe is near the lumber. There's no need for other axes anyway. Watering can. Apparently the owner of the house is used to taking care of flowers. Flowers. They're good looking. Once in a while it's not such a bad sight. Lumber. This time, there's no doubt. This is the house of a lumberjack. To Misty land, to the wooden house, to the mountain pass. Axe, to the wooden house.
Alright. Weary travelers.
With his last force, Ellion enters the house. His perception didn't fool him. He can eat some food and rest. It looks like the house of a lumberjack, judging by the house and the tools inside it. Saving point, wooden house.
Oh, I can save.
You saved the
Mind if I
game.
do?
Medical kit.
Yes.
Ellion finds inside it 2 transfusion bags, hence 2 blood vials. Tools. There are many tools used in a lumberjack's job. Pot hanging over fire. Ellion gets a bowl and a spoon that he found somewhere in the room and sits in front of the fire. It's warm. Finally, he can get dry and eat something. The stew is actually delicious. Ellion puts the pot away and falls asleep in front of the fire in no time.
That is me. I love a nice blazing fire.
I don't, however, like that sound. I don't like
No.
that sound.
I don't either.
I don't like it. Don't want it. No one's home.
Sounds
Go
like
away.
it might be a...
Oh, crud.
In the middle of his sleep, the sound of dragged chains, followed by a terrible voice, wakes Ellion up just in time to avoid a deadly punch from an unknown creature. He has the appearance of a golem, but the shape is one of a humanoid of massive size. The body is metallic. Some broken chain is still attached to his body, making that creepy
heck no.
noise with each step. Rather than a robot, it's more like a construct. However, Ellion must get
A
ready
giant
for the
robot.
battle.
What?
Yeah,
The
right.
monster like this seems
Robots
immune
versus
to attacks.
vampires?
He must
I didn't
consider a
think robots
retreat.
would live here.
I didn't
To
think so
escape when
either.
Ellion can't win, he
I
has
have
to
never
dodge
seen
the
one.
attacks until he manages to escape. The battle begins. Ellion manages to escape. The battle ends. Press control
me,
to
robot.
continue.
Yeah.
No matter the weapon, that creature seems invincible, and his blows are devastating. Ellion is forced to run away.
Oh, no.
Bed. Extinguished brazier. To the mountain pass.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yes,
You have
I would
reached
say so
mountain
myself.
pass.
Yeah.
I do not
Entrance.
usually trust robots.
Yeah.
To the mountain pass. That being is quite fast, and the path is steep. On top of that, thorns and roots are along the way. They're actually monsters. The worst type of combination for Ellion,
Great.
considering he's trying to escape. You have man-eat mountain pass. The battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 130 experience points. Ellion increases his experience level. Press control to
Oh, crud.
The battle begins. to escape. The battle ends. Press control to continue. Corpse. The skin of this corpse is dried. He's probably been the victim of the monsters, perfectly camouflaged among the environment. Stone pillar. Maybe a monument, or maybe part of a structure. Still, there's no space to build. So Ellion leans toward the first option. To the mountain pass entrance. Southwest exit. Ellion is getting tired, but that creature seems unstoppable. How can it be? The rocks and the steepness are a problem just for Ellion. The distances are getting shorter and shorter.
Oh no.
This is not good. Rocks. Those rocks are perfect to block the path, which is already narrow and steep. Bloodsucker thorns.
Oh no.
Battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 110 experience points. Press control. Rocks. Narrow path. It's very difficult to cross this path. Being attacked here by a monster is very dangerous. Man-eater roots. The battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 130 experience points. Press control. Rocks. Narrow. Northeast exit. Southwest exit. This is the pinnacle of the mountain pass. Even if Ellion proceeds further, it will be just a matter of time before that being reaches him. There's an edge over there. Maybe Ellion can lure him there to make him fall.
Worth a shot.
To the waist, north, 4-leaf clover. Edge of the cliff. Ellion places himself next to the edge and waits for the monster, which arrives a few moments later. That being rushes toward Ellion. Now he has to make a choice quickly. Ellion times his jump just right. The monster misses him and falls from the mountain pass. That should be enough. Ellion can finally proceed. He wants to find some people and get some information. But before that, he realizes that the axe can't stay in the sack as it is, or it will be damaged. Maybe there could be a sheath for the axe in that house.
Okay. Alright, we got rid of whatever that thing is. I'm gonna take a look around here now that I can...
4-leaf clover. What a curious coincidence. Alone among the rocks. They say it brings luck, but Ellion doesn't believe that kind of stuff. Despite each day having to face countless creatures of the night. Northeast exit. To the wasteland. Rubble.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
It has been caused by a landslide. No one would want to be there when it happens. Broken shotgun. If the owner of this weapon is under the rubble next to the shotgun, then he's done for, judging by the state of the shotgun. Edge of the cliff. 4-leaf clover. Northeast exit.
Alright, let's head back.
You have reached Mountain Pass Center. Southwest exit. Northeast exit. You have reached Mountain Pass Northeast. Man-eater roots. The battle begins. battle ends. Ellion gains 130 experience points. Press control. Bloodsucker thorns. The battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 110 experience points. Press control. Southwest to the mountain pass entrance.
Alright, let's go back in the house. Maybe the sheath is in there.
You have reached mountain pass entrance. To the mountain, to the wooden house. You have reached wooden house.
Okay.
Saving point. You
Don't
saved
mind
the
if I
game.
do.
Medical. Toolbox. Actually, the sheath was above the box. Ellion had to be very tired yesterday to not notice that. Anyway, Ellion gets a leather sheath, and now he's ready to leave the mountain pass.
Okay.
Tools.
Got away from that
Medical kit.
blasted robot, eh?
Yeah.
Saving point. To the mountain pass
That
entrance.
was ridiculous.
I know, right?
What is this, Iron
You
Man
have
versus
reached
Dracula?
mountain pass entrance. To the mountain pass. You have reached mountain pass.
I was
Bloodsucker
just putting
thorns.
some ice in the ice
Battle
box.
begins.
Ah, gotcha.
That's what all that cracking stuff was.
Gotcha.
The battle ends. Ellion gains 110 experience points. Press control. Southwest exit. You have reached Mountain Pass Center. Southwest exit. You have reached Mountain Pass Southwest. To the wastelands.
Yep, let's get out of here.
The place is empty. Grass doesn't grow anywhere. There are a few dead trees, and some zombies wander around.
Oh,
Ellion sees in the
Zombies, eh?
distance a manor. Maybe someone is there.
all right. Let's
You have
see. I'm gonna
reached
check messages.
wastelands.
I'm gonna check messages. Let's see.
Good idea. Might want to check your chats.
Yep. Okay, in answer to your, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name, but, to download the game, you can actually get it from Association Audio Games. It's in their digital store. I'll post a link to the game, in the playlist once it's created. Mark Miller says hi. Hi, Mark Miller. What's up? Good to see you.
Hello there.
No, I'm actually doing this on Zoom with the Gypsy. I'm actually doing this on Zoom. So, hi, Daniel, Kaisalewski. I'm very
Kasia-
sorry if I'm
Kasia-
mispronouncing your name.
Kazielewski.
Kaisalewski. Okay, thank you.
It is a Polish name. I've met him before.
Ah, I see. Good to see you, Daniel. I'll have to look at. Sorry, voiceover pronounces that name weird, but okay. I'll once I figure out how to pronounce that, I'll definitely call you that from now on. All
But
right.
what was this about the gypsy? What are they wanting to know about the gypsy?
Oh, they were wanting to know if you were on Skype, and I was telling them no, you're actually on Zoom with me. Works a lot better than Skype.
I see. I got you there.
If
All
anyone
right.
would like a reading from my crystal ball, feel free to drop it in chat, eh?
Absolutely, definitely. Write in if you're interested. All right, let's go towards this creepy, dilapidated, probably haunted manor.
Saving point.
Oh, well, first I'm gonna save the game because
You
that's
saved
important.
the game, zombie.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Battle begins.
Also, if you would like to conduct a seance, I would be glad to do that as well.
I see. Person of many talents.
The battle ends.
Yay!
Ellion gains 100 experience points. Press Control to continue. Saving point. Dead tree. In these wastelands, there's no space for vegetation. Maybe some time ago it was a different story.
Mm-hmm.
Zombie.
And here we go again.
Battle begins. The battle ends.
All right,
Ellion
make quick
gains
work of that one.
100 experience points. Press Control. Saving point. Dead tree. Water canal. A water canal flanks the manor.
Okay.
That's probably the reason why the owner of the manor would live here.
Yeah.
To the mountain pass. To the manor.
All right, let's go to this creepy old house.
Ellion knocks the wide and robust double door.
How about
After a
knocks
while,
on?
someone opens it. According to
Yes,
his noble
they do
looks,
not know
it
how to
seems
speak
like he's the
correctly.
owner.
No.
He politely invites Ellion to have dinner with him, and he accepts.
Oh, that was nice.
Before him, there's a huge entrance hall. The furniture is expensive and elegant, as
Oh.
expected. The hall is split into 2 floors, and a wide staircase with a gorgeous carpet connects them.
Oh.
He goes before Ellion. The dinner hall is visible from here, right above the stairs. Typewriter, manor,
Oh, there's a
entrance
typewriter
hall,
here.
floors. On a small table to the left of the stairs, there's a typewriter.
Cool.
Such a weird location for it.
Yeah.
Anyway, if Ellion had an ink ribbon, he could save his progress.
Yeah.
Entrance door. Sealed door. To the wastelands. East door exit. Ellion should follow the owner into the dinner hall.
Oh man, I can't explore.
West door exit. To floor 1. After
This
Ellion
reminds
climbs
me of
the
another
stair,
gypsy
the
that I
owner
know
invites
quite
him to
well.
enter by
Which
the
one?
central door next to himself.
I don't know if you've ever met with
Ellion noticed the
Madame
presence of some
Leota?
sealed door
I don't
on the
believe
right
I
wing
have.
of the
I don't
hall.
think we've been
When he
acquainted.
mentions it, the owner says that it's due to the death of his wife. Her rooms were in the right wing of the manor,
Oh.
but now he can't even stand to enter them, hence the seal. So the owner
She
suggests
has
to
been
tell him
sealed
his
within a
story
crystal
while
ball.
eating,
Yeah.
since Ellion shows
Like
some
mine.
interest.
I see.
As a matter of fact,
You have
I
reached
will tell
Manor,
you,
entrance
this crystal
hall.
ball is
floor
Madame
1.
Leota herself.
Oh, interesting.
She and I work together.
Oh.
There was once a haunted mansion that I'm sure you're familiar with. She lived there, and others tried to come in and sell this mansion, but it turned out that the mansion was not for sale.
Ah, that's always how it happens. If
Yes,
it's not
exactly.
for sale, then you have the opposite problem where you just want anyone to buy it. All right, let's see what we got here.
Medical kit.
Oh, a medical kit. That's mine.
Ellion finds 2 transfusion bags, which converts into 2 blood vials.
Okay.
Sealed door. To the entrance hall. To the dinner hall.
All right, let's go have some dinner.
I've already eaten my dinner.
Me too. I had shrimp for dinner.
Ellion enters the hall. Another elegant room with a long table oriented
I
horizontally.
had chicken.
Oh,
The
nice.
whole dinner
I
is
like chicken.
already on it. The flavor is
You
very
like chicken?
intense
What
and the
type of
meal
chicken
looks
you like?
excellent.
Oh, let's
An
see.
impeccable
Baked
cuisine
chicken,
indeed.
Fried chicken. Fried
The owner
chicken's my
has
favorite.
already taken his seat.
I
Now
like,
it's
I
Ellion's turn.
prefer the chicken, the ginger chicken.
You have reached
Ooh,
Manor.
That sounds
It's
Dinner
chicken
hall.
mixed with ginger and soy sauce and other. It's supposed to have the sauce that it is poured over top of it has ginger, soy sauce, teriyaki mixture.
Mm-hmm.
It is supposed to be very good.
Oh, very interesting. That sounds delicious.
Saving
I
point.
wonder what's on the menu, but first of all, I'm gonna save.
You saved the game. Table. The food is very inviting. It would be a shame to let it get cold.
No kidding.
Manor owner. Window.
Oh, there's a window here.
It's dark outside. It would be wise for Ellion to spend the night here. To floor 1. Saving point. Table. Manor owner.
Alright, here we go.
Ellion sits down too, and they start to eat. The taste of the food meets the expectation of the flavor. Ellion asks the owner what the exact location of the manor is. In fact, this manor is in the middle of nowhere. The closest place in the surrounding area is a harbor village to the east. There's some noise outside. Meanwhile, as dinner proceeds, the owner tells his story from meeting his wife until the last painful moments, although he leaves out details for some parts.
Oh,
Was that a voice they just heard?
probably.
Anyway, the owner invites Ellion to join him in trying the main dish. Ellion tastes a piece of meat. Excellent. Ellion asks about the dish. The owner is pleased to know
Why
that
do
he
I have a
liked it
bad
so
feeling
much.
about this?
To him, it's the best. Nothing beats human meat.
Oh, I knew
There's a moment of silence.
it. I knew it.
Ellion realizes what's
Goodness
happening
gracious.
and puts his
What a
fingers in
cannibal.
his mouth to throw up what he just swallowed,
Ew.
and quickly
what?
stands up. The voice he heard was actually not a single one, but it's too late. Now they are an army,
Oh,
an army of
shucks.
moans. Revenants surround the manor. The owner laughs while watching Ellion's reaction. He never gets tired of seeing the reaction of his guests. He says that Ellion must surrender since he can't escape. Ellion doesn't understand. Vampires drink blood, but usually don't eat humans. Clearly he's not a zombie, but he behaves like one of them. He could be a Nosferatu, a particular type of vampire with undead traits.
Ugh.
It would make sense. He's not the only one with a secret. Ellion is a Dampier and tells him that he's the hunter, not the prey. The owner suddenly throws the table towards him, making everything fall on the floor. As Ellion sees him again, the owner has already revealed his nature. A Nosferatu indeed. Compared to normal vampires, he's oversized. His skin is thick and grey. One arm is bigger, and his body leans towards it. His balance is not quite stable. Ellion is ready for the battle. The battle begins. The enemy is getting stronger. The enemy is getting stronger. The enemy is getting stronger.
Yes.
The battle ends.
He is
Ellion
destroyed.
gains 300
Yes.
experience points. Ellion gets Blood Vial.
Yay.
Press Control to continue. With the axe, he opens a hole near the heart, but it will regenerate in time.
Oh boy.
Before he can react, Ellion breaks the unstable balance of his body, and he falls on the ground. As the table is broken and one of the legs is detached, he grabs it, and with all his might, he stabs it into the hole and
Yep.
pierces Nosferatu's heart as if he had used an ashwood stake. The Nosferatu screams out loud. Then he turns into ash. Ellion won, but the horde of revenants won't stop. He has to do something.
Well, first of all, he's gonna save.
To floor 1. Saving point. You saved the game. To floor 1.
All right, let's get out of here.
Ellion can hear many
Oh, no.
noises coming from the entrance door. There's no time to hesitate. He must cross this door.
I don't like that sound.
I agree. It is chaos.
That just does not sound good.
As Ellion rushes outside the door, he can see the entrance door under external pressure.
Oh boy.
It must be them. The Revenants. Ellion saw from the wastelands a water canal flanking the manor. He can escape from there if he finds the way to access it from the manor.
Okay.
That's Ellion's priority. But even if that door is very resistant, perhaps he should reinforce it somehow.
Agreed.
It could delay their entry.
Let's find it.
You have reached Manor. Medical kit. Sealed door. To the entrance hall. To the dinner hall. East door exit.
Okay, let's see what's in these rooms.
There's no one inside the kitchen. Judging by the cooking utensils and the scent, the meal has been prepared recently. So it must have been made from the owner. You have reached Manor kitchen. Cooking utensils. Even if they have now been used for dinner and have yet to be washed, it's possible to see the care for the tools. His regard for cooking is not just a passion. It seems almost like an obsession. Cup of tea.
Goodness gracious.
From the cup, Ellion can smell the scent of cardamom. There's something in the bottom of the cup. Ellion finds the jack key and takes
okay.
it. Windows. The windows are slightly open to release the smell of human meat. It seems like there's also a ventilation system. Big fridge. Ellion senses he shouldn't open the fridge, but he opens it all the same. He regrets it.
Yeah.
To floor 1. North door exit. To floor 1.
I think that north door exit's locked.
Yeah.
You have
it's
reached
probably-
Manor. Entrance hall. West door exit. Medical. Sealed door. To the entrance hall. Medical. West door exit. The knob of this door is broken.
Oh, dang it, I can't go in there.
Medical. Sealed. To the entrance hall. You have reached Manor. Entrance hall. Typewriter. Entrance. See to the west. East door exit.
Now let's see what's in here.
This room is different from the others. It's dusty, and there's some scraps around the floor. No elegance at all.
Okay.
It's possible that the door you see could lead to the cellar, or something. You have reached Manor, quiet room. Scraps! Many pieces of iron are scattered in a corner of the room. Iron bar. This iron bar could fit in the doorknobs of the entrance door.
Oh, I'll take it.
Ellion takes the iron bar. To the entrance hall corpse. He has been bitten to death, from revenants probably. His brain and many other organs haven't been spared, of course. Anyway, he won't revive as a zombie. As urban legends would suggest, only the bite of a Nosferatu can do that. To the entrance to the underground. The door is locked.
Aw, man.
There's a word carved on it. King.
Oh,
To the entrance hall.
alright, let's do this. Let's seal the doors.
You have reached Manor. Entrance hall. To floor west, east, to the waist, sealed entrance door. Ellion reinforces the door, placing the iron bar between the doorknobs.
That's good.
That should buy him some extra time. Seal to the waist, east door, west door exit. A room with a very long table in the center, perhaps used for meetings. On the right, there's a pendulum clock. The only thing that breaks the silence of this room. You have reached Manor, clock room, table. Aside from
Clock
some
room, eh?
candlesticks, above the table,
that sounds
there's
really
some
bad.
document relating to the activity the owner did as a job.
I say that because I
Left window.
like to collect clocks.
Ah, actually,
From
we
here,
have a pretty good
Ellion can
number
see
of
the board.
those.
They are really too
Say that
much.
again, I hear very well over the
Pendulum clock. A very old and beautiful model of pendulum clock. It's still working, as if it was new. Blood? What? What is this? Blood. Wait. On closer look, Ellion realizes that actually it's a piece of red fabric.
Oh, what?
Emblem. There's the family's emblem of the manor's owner. It's on the wall. To the entrance hall, west door exit. Ellion unlocks the door with the jack key.
Okay, let's check out this stupid door here.
This room grows in height and is split into 2 floors.
Oh.
Even in this case, a wooden stair connects them. Despite the quality of the material, it's surely less flashy than the other stairs. You have reached Manor, downstairs. Green plant. Apparently they say this plant has healing properties, but Ellion doesn't have any interest, or the skill to make use of it. Red plant. Also, they say this red plant combined with the green one can triplicate its effect. Ellion will stick with blood vials, though. They're just more practical and effective. To the clock room. Red plant. To upstairs.
Aren't your boots a little heavy?
The
to
part
sleep
above the
in?
room is
exactly.
quite
Why are you
narrow.
moving so
The
slow?
window has a weird
You're
placement.
moving like a
It's
sloth.
like he's trying
The
to
same
sneak
wall of the
around.
door
Really,
downstairs
it's
and above the
It's a little
stairs.
past that.
One hell of a
Yes.
job for whoever cleans it. Perhaps the architecture of the manor has been changed over time. You have reached Manor, upstairs. Bottle. There's a bottle of wine on a small table. Actually, the smell suggests that this is human blood. Ellion transfers it and gets 1 blood vial. Window. The window is situated in a strange location. Vase. A beautiful and precious vase. To downstairs. East door exit. The door is locked.
Aw.
There's a word carved on it. Queen.
Aw, man.
Bottle. East to downstairs.
Alright, let's get out of here. In the middle of our game of hide and get killed, apparently we have to
You have
keys
reached
as well.
Manor. Downstairs.
Exactly.
Green plant to upstairs. To the clock room.
Alright, let's get out of here.
I like clocks. I collect them.
I do too.
You have reached
What kinds
Manor.
of clocks do you
Clock
collect?
room.
Well, I don't really collect them, but I like to hear the sound of them. My favorite clock is a grandfather clock that we have downstairs in our frame.
Right window.
You know, I have a grandfather clock sound that you might like.
Oh,
Hold on. one
Revenants
second.
surround the manor, even
Okay.
from the rear.
Say what?
oh, I said okay. Let's do it at the end of the stream, though.
West door
Kinda hard
exit.
to hear it right now with all the zombies surrounding us.
To the entrance hall.
Yes, it is quite noisy. Maybe I will show you the clock some other time before I have to travel on.
I would like that.
You have reached Manor. Entrance hall. Floor
Yes,
0.
I am a gypsy of very different styles. Collect clocks and all that.
Typewriter. Entrance door. Sealed door. To the wastelands. East door exit.
I don't remember this.
West door exit. To floor 1.
I forgot if I. Oh, I can't go through the door of. Shucks.
You have reached Manor. Entrance hall. Medical kit. Sealed. To the entrance hall. To the dinner hall. East door exit.
I can't remember if we got keys or not. I think we.
That
did.
is the kitchen, I think.
Yeah.
You
I
have
can't remember if I
reached
got any
Manor
keys
kitchen.
To go through here. I don't think so.
North door exit. The door is locked.
Oh yeah, I didn't get
There's a
the
word
keys.
carved on it. To floor 1.
There's no other exits.
You have reached Manor. At medical kit.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Sealed door. To the entrance to the dinner hall. East door exit. To the dinner hall.
I feel like there's something else in there that I missed, but I don't know.
It's a possibility.
Let's see.
You have reached to floor 1. Broken window. Broken table. Everything lies on the floor. What a mess. One bottle is still intact. As Ellion expected. The content is human blood.
Oh, well, we got
He
a
takes
blood
the
vial,
bottle
so
and
it's not
transfers
total
the blood
loss.
into one blood vial. Window. Ellion can see the saving point to floor. Broken tape. Window. Saving point to floor.
Nope, nothing else in here.
You have reached medical kit. Sealed door to the entrance to the dinner hall. East door exit. West door exit. The knob of this door is medical kit. Sealed door to the entrance.
Alright, maybe there's another door down here that I don't.
You have reached Manor to floor 1. West door exit. East door exit. You have reached Manor. Scraps. Many pieces. Corpse. He has been bitten. To the entrance to the underground. Scraps. To the entrance.
Nah, dang it, I don't know. I guess I'll just keep looking around here because there's not really any other places I can go.
You have reached to floor. West door.
Have you explored this cellar?
You have
I
reached
can't get in
Manor.
there.
Table. Right west to the entrance. Emblem. Blood. Pendulum
Boy, I
clock.
feel like I should go look at that base again.
Left table. Right window. West door. You have reached green. Apparently they say to the clock to upstairs.
Let's see, maybe there's something in the base.
You have reached Manor. East door to that vase. Ellion checks inside the vase and finds the night key.
Oh, I found it. Okay.
Window to
I know where
downstairs.
that is. I saw it in the kitchen. Let's get out of here.
Yes.
You have reached green. Apparently they say to upstairs. To the clock.
Alright, move it. I love how he's just casually opening and closing
You
the
have
doors.
reached right window. West
Yes.
door to the entrance hall.
Alright, let's go. You move at the pace of molasses.
You have reached Manor. Type right. Entrance sealed to the way. East. West to floor. Type right to floor. You have reached medical kit. See to the den. East door.
Alright, move it.
You have reached cooking utensil. Copper. Wind. Big fridge. Wind. Copper. Wind. Big fridge. To floor 1. North door. Ellion unlocks the door with the night key.
Yay. Hooray, congratulations. Can we move it?
What a horrible joke for the guests to close the door of the bathroom with a key. Even if probably no one has made it this far until now. The tub is full of water. Maybe he showered off the smell of human meat from himself after cooking. You have reached Manor. Bathroom. Mirror. An ordinary mirror above the wash basin. Toilet. A modern toilet equipped with a drain. Tub. The tub is full of water. Unplug it.
Yeah.
Press
why
the
not?
left. It will take a few seconds for the water to be completely drained. Ellion stands up and waits for a bit. Battle begins. The enemy is getting faster. The enemy is getting faster.
It does.
Or some kind of more.
The enemy is getting faster. The battle ends. Ellion gains 150 experience points. Ellion gets blood vial.
Okay.
Press control to Ellion has been taken by surprise by that skinless zombie. It seems like he was hidden inside the shower, and Ellion was distracted. In the bottom of the tub, there's the queen key, and Ellion gets it.
Oh, okay, I know where that is.
Shower. Behind the curtain was the skinless zombie. He didn't make any sound, so Ellion let his guard down. To the kitchen.
Okay, let's get out of here. I'll find this other stupid door.
You have reached Manor. North door exit to floor 1. Big fridge to floor. Big window. Cup of tea. Cooking utensil. North to floor 1. You have reached Manor. West door exit. East door to the dinner hall. To the entrance hall. You have reached to floor 1. West door. You have reached Manor. Block.
Oh no.
Battle begins.
The enemy is getting stronger. The enemy is getting stronger. The enemy is getting stronger.
The battle ends. Ellion gains 120 experience points. Press Control to continue. West door exit. You have reached Manor to upstairs. To the red plus green to upstairs. You have reached east door to downstairs. East door exit. Ellion unlocks the door with the
Okay, here we go. Let's see what's up here. Oh. I thought you opened the door. Oh well.
After Ellion closes the door, he hears the sound of the knob on the other side of the door breaking and falling to the floor. He won't be able to enter here again, so he keeps the door open, just in case. The room is full of plants, and there's a bookshelf as well. What a weird combination. Nearby the terrace, the crows are squawking, as if they were mad. You have reached Manor Terrace. Plants. Many types of plants are grown here. Maybe it was a hobby of the owner. Glass panels. The panels separate the room from the terrace. Outside terrace. Bookshelf. Outside. There's no need to open the panels, just to check outside. Bookshelf. Although Ellion would expect some books about plants and gardening, actually most of the books tell many kinds of stories. Suddenly a flock of zombie crows enter inside the room, smashing the glass panels. Ellion immediately closes the door from where he came. One room full of zombie crows is more than enough. Bookshelf. One of the books catches Ellion's attention. It's entitled Royal Book. There's no time to read the whole book, so Ellion takes a look at some line of the story.
Okay.
Jack is guarding the kitchen from the outside.
Oh, I see. It's
Meanwhile, he's drinking a cup of tea.
it's a thing that tells you where to find the keys.
Another
It's
line
kinda
of the story.
handy.
The knight nervously waits upstairs. He's staring at a beautiful vase. Some other line. The queen quickly prepares in the bathroom. It's almost time. One more line. The king has been invited by the queen to the room with a clock. While he's distracted, she pushes him from behind against the secret door in the wall.
It's behind
Then
the
she puts the clock in front of it. Now she can finally meet the knight. To upstairs. To floor 1. To upstairs. To floor 1.
Alright.
You have reached medical. West door exit. East door to the dinner hall. To the entrance.
Alright. I need the key behind the clock.
You have reached Manor. To floor 1. West door exit. You have reached table.
Oh no.
Battle begins.
The enemy is getting stronger. The enemy is getting stronger. The enemy is getting stronger.
The battle ends. Ellion gains 120 experience points. Press control. Pendulum clock. Ellion pushes the clock to the side and reveals behind it a hidden keyhole on the wall. The queen key matches the keyhole.
Oh, yes.
A small opening in the wall is revealed, and there's a key inside it. Just when Ellion is about to get the key, it suddenly floats and flies into the center of the room. Not only the key, most of the furniture too, chairs included, are floating and trying to hit Ellion. It must be a poltergeist. He prepares for the battle. The battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 250 experience points. Press control to... When Ellion cuts a small object, all the others stop floating and fall on the ground. That object was the true body of the poltergeist. Before it disappears, an object breaks the knob of the door that leads to the entrance hall.
Uh-oh.
Ellion gets the king key. He needs to find another route now.
Okay, I know of another way.
Broken table, broken west door exit.
I know of another way.
You have reached that to upstairs. How in the hell did that reverend jump in the window from outside?
Good
In
question.
any case, Ellion could use it to reach the terrace from the outside.
Oh, yes.
But he needs to hurry. This is getting worse and worse. You have reached Manor. A bars. Broken window. Now that the window is broken, Ellion can jump up to the window and try to reach the terrace from the outside. Will you jump? Press the left arrow to do it. Ellion jumps to the window, then carefully crosses the outside and jumps to the terrace.
Okay, good.
Now he's inside. You have reached Zombie Crows. Battle begins. The battle ends. Ellion gains 130 experience points. Press control to continue. To floor 1.
Alright, good. We can get out of here.
You have reached Manor. East door to the dinner hall. To the entrance. You have reached typewriter entrance. See to the east. You have reached Manor. Quiet.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, darn it, I bet we took too long. Yep, we did. Oh no, this is not gonna end well.
Whoopsie.
This is not gonna end well. Oh.
With blow after
shucks.
blow,
Okay,
the door to the
your
entrance of the
discretion is
manor is
advised.
eventually opened. The horde of revenants is inside. Ellion prepares for the worst. There follows an endless battle against a countless amount of revenants. The fight continues through many rooms of the manor. Ellion uses any trick and strategy that the environment can offer. But when he becomes exhausted and
this
his
is
weapons
not
start to
gonna
get too
end well.
damaged, Ellion must surrender. Hundreds of hands grab his body and squeeze it like a worm. Loud and voracious moans choke Ellion's hopeless voice. A few seconds later, they are on him. They start to feast on his body. Countless teeth pierce the surface of his skin everywhere. And with more pressure, pieces of flesh are ripped and devoured. The revenants can finally start with the main dish, his organs. One of them in particular aims at his brain, and as he continues biting his head, he manages to make an opening in his cranium. His mouth sinks inside it. The following bite puts an end to Ellion's pain.
Well, that's disturbing.
That is
Press the left arrow to load the last
That is very
saved game.
disturbing. Alright, I'm gonna try again, and this time I'm not gonna
You have
die.
reached Manor, Dinner Hall. Saving point. You saved to get to floor 1. Ellion can hear many noises coming from the entrance door. There's no time to hesitate. He must
gonna try
cross
this
this
one more
door. Broken tape to floor 1. Saving window. Ellion can broken table. Everything lies on the floor.
Oh, I got the
What
blood
a
bottle.
mess.
Now I can get out of here.
One bottle is still intact. As Ellion expected, the content is human blood. He takes the bottle and transfers the blood into one blood vial. Window, saving to floor 1.
Alright, so now I shouldn't have to enter there again.
As Ellion rushes outside the door, he can see the entrance door under external pressure. It must be them. The Revenants. Ellion saw from the wastelands a water canal flanking the manor. He can escape from there if he finds the way to access it from the manor. That's Ellion's priority, but even if that door is very resistant, perhaps he should reinforce it somehow. It could delay their entry. You have reached Manor. West door, east door to the dinner, to the entrance.
Alright, let's go get the iron bar first.
You have reached Manor. Entrance hall. Type entrance. See to the east door. This room is different from the others. It's dusty, and there's some scraps around the floor. No elegance at all. It's possible that the door you see could lead to the cellar, or something. You have reached Manor. Scraps, iron bar. This iron bar could fit in the doorknobs of the entrance door. Ellion takes the iron bar. To the entrance hall. You have reached Manor. Entrance hall. Typewriter. Entrance door. Ellion reinforces the door, placing the iron bar between the doorknobs. That should buy him some extra time. Sealed to the east door. West door to floor.
Alright, Alright, now we can go to the kitchen. And get this stupid key.
You have reached Manor. Entrance hall. Medical. See to the dinner. East door. There's no one inside the kitchen. Judging by the cooking utensils and the scent, the meal has been prepared recently, so it must have been made from the owner. You have reached Manor kitchen. Cooking utensils. Cup of tea. From the cup, Ellion can smell the scent of cardamom. There's something in the bottom of the cup. Ellion finds the jack key and takes it. Windows, big fridge to floor 1. You have reached Manor. Entrance hall. West door, east door to the dinner hall. To the end. You have reached Manor. To floor, west door. A room with a very long table in the center, perhaps used for meetings. On the right, there's a pendulum clock. The only thing that breaks the silence of this room. You have reached table. Left window, pendulum, blood, emblem. To the entrance, west door, right wind, west door exit. Ellion unlocks the door with the jack key. This room grows in height and is split into 2 floors. Even in this case, a wooden stair connects them. Despite the quality of the material, it's surely less flashy than the other stairs. You have reached a green plant. Red to the clock to upstairs. Green plant to up. The part above the room is quite narrow. The window has a weird placement. The same wall of the door downstairs and above the stairs. One hell of a job for whoever cleans it. Perhaps the architecture of the manor has been changed over time. You have reached Manor, upstairs. Bottle. There's a bottle of wine on a small table. Actually, the smell suggests that this is human blood. Ellion transfers it and gets 1 blood vial. Window. Vase. A beautiful and precious vase. Ellion checks inside the vase and finds the night key. To downstairs. You have reached Manor, downstairs. Green plant, red plant to the clock room. You have reached Manor. Right wind, west to the entrance hall. You have reached Manor. To floor 1. You have reached medical kit. Sealed to the end to the dinner hall. East door. You have reached Manor. Cooking cup of windows. Big wind cup of tea. Wind big to floor 1. North door. Ellion unlocks the door with the night key. What a horrible joke for the guests to close the door of the bathroom with a key. even if probably no one has made it this far until now. The tub is full of water. Maybe he showered off the smell of human meat from himself after cooking. You have reached Manor, bathroom, mirror, toilet, tub. The tub is full of water. Unplug it. It will take a few seconds for the water to be completely drained. Ellion stands up and waits for a bit. The battle begins.
There is that cow again.
The enemy is getting faster. The enemy is getting faster. The enemy is getting faster.
The battle ends. Ellion gains 150 experience points. Press control to... Ellion has been taken by surprise by that skinless zombie. It seems like he was hidden inside the shower, and Ellion was distracted. In the bottom of the tub, there's the queen key, and Ellion gets it. Toilet, mirror to the kitchen.
Huh?
You have reached Manor,
Sure,
kitchen.
I shouldn't
North
be long
door
in streaming,
exit.
so I'll come as soon as I finish.
To floor 1.
Okay.
North door exit to floor 1.
Is something the matter?
Oh, no. My mom was just calling me and checking to see if I wanted some. I might go get ice cream or
You have
something after I
reached
finish.
west door
It'll be a
exit.
nice,
East door to the dinner hall. To the entrance.
It'll be a nice treat to get off the street. Certainly more appealing than human blood and...
You have reached to floor west door
You're
exit.
getting ice cream?
Mm-hmm. I love ice cream.
Ah, what is your favorite ice cream?
Probably chocolate.
Ah.
You have reached
You know what's
Manor,
really-
clock room. The battle begins.
I like Reese's
The enemy is
Peanut
getting stronger.
That does sound good, actually. I love Reese's.
I do too.
The enemy is getting stronger.
I've been experiencing quite a lot of different things. But Reese's
The
are
enemy is
actually
getting
my
stronger.
favorite types of chocolate.
The battle ends.
Yeah, I love Reese's. I saw this 40
Ellion
pound
gains
Hershey bar one time when I was
120
in
experience
Colorado,
points.
and
Ellion gets
I almost
blood
bought
vial. Press control. West door to the end. West.
You saw what?
I saw a 40-pound Hershey bar one time for sale, and I almost bought it.
You have reached Manor
At the
to
Sonic?
upstairs.
Where did you see this?
It was on sale at a college that I was touring.
Ah.
You have reached
see.
Manor
I was so
upstairs.
tempted to buy it.
East door to downstairs. Far to east door. Ellion unlocks the door.
Once when I was a little girl, I saw what looked like an airplane, but it was
After
made
Ellion
out of
closes the
parts
door,
of bubble
he hears the
and
sound of the knob on the other side of the door
lightsabers.
breaking and falling to the floor.
Those
He won't be
little
able to enter
round
here again,
things that
so he keeps the door
hard
open,
candies.
just in case.
Oh,
The room is full
Not
of
quite like
plants,
peppermint, but
and there's a
they're
bookshelf as well.
lifesavers, I think they're called.
What a weird combination. Nearby the terrace, the crows are squawking as if they were mad.
let's see if we can get out of this place.
You have reached to floor to ups bookshelf. Although Ellion would expect some broken glass panels, the crows broke the panels. Just zombie crows. The battle begins. battle ends. Ellion gains 130 experience points. Press control. Zombie crows. Battle begins.
Be careful, you don't want to spend too much time fighting them.
No, I really don't. I have to get out of here, though.
The battle ends. Ellion gains 100 to floor 1.
Alright, I know exactly what I'm looking for. I know exactly what I need.
Good.
You have reached west door, east door to the dinner hall, to the end.
Would you move quicker?
You have reached
That is
to
what
floor
I said.
west door.
What is the need for slow stomping around like
Really? What? Are you like all bunyan?
You have reached
Yes,
broken
like-
west to the
I've
emblem
heard
blood
of people around.
revenant.
All I know is he was a giant
Battle
and
begins.
a logger.
The enemy is getting stronger. The enemy is getting stronger. The enemy is getting stronger.
The battle ends.
Yes, thank you for my
Ellion
XP. Can I
gains
go now?
120 experience points. Press controlled. Pendulum clock.
Oh, come on.
Battle begins.
The enemy is getting stronger.
You're not going to get through there in time.
We'll see. I really hope so.
The enemy is getting stronger.
I didn't really examine any unnecessary objects, so hopefully I'll have...
The enemy is getting stronger.
The battle ends. Ellion gains 120 experience points. Press table broken. Pendulum, a very old and beautiful
What?
model of pendulum clock.
Oh,
It's still
just-
working,
okay,
as
yeah,
if it was
that's
new.
not good.
You opened the quit game.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this again, guys. Sorry.
Hell Hunter. New game. Load game.
'Cause I
Move
forgot
among the
something.
options.
I forgot something.
You
Oops.
have reached Manor, Dinner Hall, to floor 1. Ellion can hear many noises coming
And
from the
timer
entrance door.
starts.
There's no time to hesitate. He must.
You can skip all of that if you like.
I think so. Maybe?
Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
said you could skip it.
Yeah.
As Ellion rushes outside the door, he
Oh,
can
I
see
can't
the
see it.
entrance door under
I can't set
external
the ones
pressure.
where I enter the room
It must be
initially
them.
if something important's
The
happening.
revenants. Ellion saw from the wastelands a water canal
Unfortunately.
flanking the manor. He can escape from there if he finds the way to access it from the manor. That's Ellion's priority.
Oh, I should
But
go-
even if that
okay, I'm
door
gonna
is
go in the
very
kitchen
resistant,
first.
perhaps he should reinforce it somehow. It could delay their entry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in here first, and then go for the iron bar.
You have reached Manor. Medical. See to the east door. There's no one inside the kitchen. Judging by the cooking utensils and the scent, the meal has been prepared recently. So it must have been made from the
Hurry
owner.
this up.
You have reached Manor. Kid cooking you cup of tea. From the cup, Elliot. There's something in the bottom of the cup. Elliot finds the jack. Window, big to floor 1.
Right, I got what I needed from there. Let's go to the entrance hall.
Yes, of course.
You have reached Manor. West door, east to the entrance.
I wonder if anyone has decided if they want me to conduct a seance?
You have
I don't
reached
know.
Manor.
I will find out.
And typewriter,
as soon
entrance
as
door,
we
sealed
get
door
out
to
of
the
here
west, east door
with our
exit.
Yes.
lives.
Because you have no time for a seance now.
Yeah. I think we already have enough poltergeists and whatnot here.
This room is different from the others. It's
Yes.
dusty, and there's
But
some
I am,
scraps around the floor.
My seances are for good.
No
you
elegance
see.
at all.
Yes.
I-
It's possible that the door you see could lead to the
Leota and
cellar
I,
or
we
something.
work together.
I see.
You have reached Manor. Scrap iron bar.
Give me
This
that.
iron bar could fit in. Scrap to the underground. The door is
Oh,
locked.
crap.
To the entrance.
Alright, let's get out of here. Come on, let's seal the doors. I wanna be eaten.
You have reached man to floor west to type
It's
entrance
yours
sealed
if you
door.
were
The doors of the
quesadilla.
entrance
As
door.
they say.
Ellion reinforces the door, placing the iron bar
Yeah.
between the doorknobs. That should buy him some
A
extra.
human quesadilla.
See to the
Not
east
good.
door exit.
Yeah.
Well,
West door
a
exit.
vampire quesadilla. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, get down. Down. No.
A room with a very long table in
No.
the center, perhaps used for meetings. On the right, there's a pendulum clock. The only thing that breaks the silence of this room. You have reached Manor. Clock. Right
Yes.
wind. West
Our
to the
watchdog
west
has
door.
been
Ellion
caught. He
unlocks
wants
the.
to, climb up in the chair.
Oops.
He's not supposed to do that. That is naughty.
Whoops.
This
Naughty.
room grows in height.
Very
It's
naughty.
split into 2 floors.
Hey.
Even in this case,
Why are
a
you
wooden
crying?
stair connects them. Despite the quality of the material,
You need out of
it's
there.
surely less flashy than the other stairs.
Okay. Hey, get down there.
You have reached
Yeah.
to upstairs.
Cattivo. That means naughty dog in Italian. As I said, most of my travels have been around Italia.
I
The part
see.
above the room is quite narrow.
Well,
The window
I
has a
spent lot
weird
of time with
placement.
Italians.
The same wall of the door
All right,
downstairs
let's
and
go out
above the
again.
stairs. One hell of a job for whoever cleans it. Perhaps the architecture of the manor has
hey.
been changed over time.
Stop it. Jumping up and down like
You
a
have
monkey.
reached manor.
Yeah,
Bottle.
silly monkey.
Window. Bottle. There's a bottle of wine on a small table. Actually, the smell suggests that this is human blood.
Going to wait for
Ellion
you here on the
transfers
porch.
it and gets 1 blood vial. Window. Vase. A beautiful and fresh. Ellion checks inside the vase and finds the
Feels
night
like
key.
it's literally Halloween.
Window. Bottle.
Nice
East
chilly
door to
temperatures.
downstairs.
Yeah.
Now you run on and do your business, boy.
You have reached manor. To ups to the clock room.
The dog of ours.
I know. Our cats are similar. In, out, in, out. It's like a revolving door.
You have reached
Yes.
right west
like-
to the entrance.
You like cats?
I do. We have 2 kitty cats. One of them is named Valentine. She's a little black one. And one of them is named Finn.
You have
It's a
reached
fat yellow
manor.
cat.
Typewriter entrance door.
Finn?
Sealed
As
door
in
to
the
the
fish is
wastelands. East door exit.
Yep.
West to floor.
Ah. Is that short for finicky?
Nah, we used to call it.
You have
he has
reached
a lot of
manor.
nicknames, but we call him
Sealed
Finn.
to the entrance to the east door.
What kind of a name is that?
Well, because they were originally named, we found them
You have
on
reached
Halloween.
manor. North door
Oh,
exit.
so
Ellion
that's
unlocks
so
the door.
There were 2 brothers. Unfortunately, we only have one of them now, and they used to be called Ben Boo and Scary Jerry. Because
What
you know,
a
Ben and
horrible
Jerry
joke
like
for the
ice
guest
cream.
to close the
Ben
door
and
of
Jerry.
the
Oh
bathroom
yes,
with a
yes, I
key.
know about that. Yes.
Even if probably no one has made it
So
this far
is it
until
Ben
now.
or Finn?
Ben.
The tub is
Ben.
full of
Okay,
water.
like Big Ben.
Yep, like Big
Maybe
Ben.
he
That's what
showered
I
off
call
the
it.
smell of human meat
Big
from
Ben, I
himself
see.
after cooking.
Big
TikTok.
Because he's a big boy.
You have reached
He's
manor.
big boy.
Mirror,
Yes, I
toilet,
see.
tub.
Yeah,
The
he's a
tub
big
is
boy.
full of water. Unplug it. Press
Yes,
the.
he's
It will
quite
take
the
a few
big
seconds for
kitty
the
cat,
water
I
to
see.
be completely drained.
Huh?
Ellion
He's
stands
quite
up
a big
and
kitty
waits for
cat,
a
I
bit.
see.
Oh, yes, he's about 17 pounds of fluff.
Goodness gracious, that
Battle
is a
begins.
big cat. Are you sure he's healthy?
We're trying to get him on a diet.
The enemy is getting faster.
But I tell you something, cats like fish.
They sure do.
The enemy is
Maybe
getting
get
faster.
him some fish like, you know.
Yeah.
The enemy is getting faster.
I used to have a cat of my own. Well, it's not. She wasn't
The
really
battle
mine,
ends.
but she belonged to my sister.
Aww.
Ellion gains 150
But she now
experience
belongs-
points.
she now-
Press
I cannot
control.
talk.
Ellion
Getting
has
a
been
tongue
taken by surprise
But
by
she
that
used to
skinless
live with my
zombie.
sister,
It
and she
seems
lives
like
with
he
my
was hidden
sister now.
inside the shower,
She
toilet, to the kitchen.
she was a very small kitten.
Aww.
Apparently there were some
You have
kittens that
reached
were left
map
out.
north door to
And
floor one.
our oldest of the gypsy, our gypsy elder, found these kittens and said and told my sister to
You
come
have
and get
reached
them.
Manor.
So she
East
went
door
to
to
get
the
them,
to the
and
entrance.
there was a bunch of them, but only 2 of them were alive.
Oh.
And she took the
You have reached
kittens that were
Manor
still alive,
to
brought
floor
them here
west.
to the house, to our gypsy's hideaway, and put them in the and put
You
them
have
in a small
reached
cage.
Manor. Clock. Battle begins.
And we put eating
The enemy is
bags
getting
around
stronger.
the cage to protect them, keep them warm. You see,
Aww.
and
The enemy is getting stronger.
there was a male and a female, boy and a girl.
Aww.
The enemy is getting stronger.
Yes. My sister
The
gave
battle
rather strange
ends.
names for her gypsies, kitty cats.
Ellion gains 120 experience points. Press
And the
west
girl
door
is
exit.
still alive and thriving, very healthy. She's quite the frisky one too. Frisky she is.
You have reached man to upstairs.
Yes, she is quite the frisky one.
Valentine's the same way. She tends to get a case of the zoomies whenever she
You
finishes
have
eating
reached
dinner.
Manor. East door
Yes,
to
that is the
downstairs.
frisky
Bars.
and the kitty cat.
Window. Bottle.
Kitty
East
cats love
door
to be
exit.
frisky,
Ellion
frisky all the time. Frisky. They love being frisky.
After Ellion closes the door, he hears the sound of the knob
I
on the
almost
other side of the
squished the
door
oven.
breaking and falling to the floor. He won't be
But
able
don't
to enter
worry.
here
Her
again,
crystal ball is,
so he
is
keeps
very
the door
strong,
open,
but just a
just in
crystal ball.
case. The room is full of plants, and there's a bookshelf as well.
Yeah, can
What
we
a
hurry
weird
this up?
combination. Nearby
what
the
I
terrace,
say.
the crows are squawking as if they were mad.
Yes.
You have reached to
So,
floor to
what
upstairs.
kind of
Bookshelf.
ice cream are you having? After
Although
the
Ellion would expect
I
some
think we
books,
have some nutty buddies.
broken
Nutty
glass panels,
buddies.
zombie crows.
Nutty buddies. Oh, see,
Battle
that sounds
begins.
good. Yes, like I said before, Reese's is mine.
I love Reese's.
If they cannot pay me in cash through fortune telling, then they can pay me in Reese's. You see? And I give the Reese's out to little kids. And I save some for my own Reese's. Speaking of which, I'm going to be a naughty gypsy and go grab a Reese's. I say
The
naughty
battle
because
ends.
If you look at the time, it is after 10
Alien
o'clock
gains
here.
I know, that's crazy that we've been going
130
for so
experience. Plants
Yes, I know
broken
this.
outside
We
bookshelf.
have to clean
One
up
of
the
the
house
books
tomorrow.
catches Ellion's attention. It's
My mom is
entitled
coming back
Royal
from the
Book.
gypsy hideaway tomorrow. She
Ellion
went to
takes a
town
look
not long
outside at the terrace.
ago.
Broken zombie. Outside Royal Book. There's no time to read the
She
whole.
went on
Another line of-
trip and,
Some other
she's
line
coming
One
back
more
sometime
line.
tomorrow.
to
So I need
upstairs.
to
To
clean
floor
house
one.
and make sure things are tonight nice and clean in case we get any trick-or-treaters tonight.
All right.
But
You have reached Manor. West door, east door, to the dinner hall, to the entrance.
I said tonight, like what the? I.
You have reached Manor. West, east.
Oh, crap. I went the wrong way.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well.
You have reached Scrap to the underground, to the end.
Alright, it's alright. I've still got some time. They're not entirely through yet.
Don't
You
get
have
destroyed.
reached Manor. To floor, west.
Alright, show me the clock.
The clock. I actually have a clock.
You have reached table.
Oh,
Battle begins.
The enemy is getting stronger.
You got past me.
maybe.
The enemy is getting stronger.
The battle ends. Ellion gains 120 experience points. Prescon table. Broken pendulum. Revenant.
Oh, crud.
Battle begins.
The enemy is getting stronger. The enemy is getting stronger. The enemy is getting stronger.
The battle ends. Ellion gains pendulum clock. Ellion pushes the clock to the side and reveals behind it a hidden keyhole. Battle begins.
Uh-oh.
The battle ends. Ellion when Ellion cuts a small object. Broken left table. Broken right. West to the end. West door exit. You have reached Manor to upstairs. How in the hell did that reverend jump in the window from outside? In any case, Ellion could use it to reach the terrace from the outside. But he needs to hurry. This is getting worse and worse. You have reached east door to downstairs. Broken with vase. Broken. Now that the window is broken, Ellion can jump up to the window and try to reach the terrace from the outside. Will you jump? Ellion jumps to the window, then carefully crosses the outside and jumps to the terrace. Now he's inside. You have reached zombie crows.
Oh, crud.
Battle begins. He has no more blood lines. The battle ends. Ellion gains 130 to floor 1. You have reached Manor. West door, east door to the dinner hall, to the end. You have reached typewriter entrance, sealed to the way east. You have reached Manor, to the underground. Ellion unlocks the... Press the left arrow to do it. Ellion actually finds it illogical to toss the keys somewhere. He could simply keep them, just in case.
Okay. Here we go. I think
Stairs lead Ellion some meters below ground.
we made it
That
out.
must be the way. There are many shelves in the room, but it's not the time to check details. He must hurry. There is also some skinless zombie. Like the one in the bathroom, they are even stronger than revenants. You have reached Manor Underground. Storage room. Skinless zombie.
Oh gosh, we have to fight
Battle
him.
begins. The enemy is getting faster. The enemy is getting faster. The enemy is getting faster. The battle ends. Ellion gains 150 experience points. Press Control to corridors. The corridor is curved. Ellion starts to hear the sound of water. The canal might be very close. You have reached Manor Underground. Corridors. North exit. To storage. Ceiling. Water canal gate. Ellion can see the canal through this gate. Just as he's about to open the gate, suddenly, with a tremendous noise, the ceiling in front of Ellion collapses. There's a hole. The one who caused it is him. That damn construct. He's still alive. He doesn't even have a scratch. Once more he speaks the name of Ellion's race with his grotesque voice and rushes towards him. What will Ellion do now? He has little time to decide. Press the left arrow to open the gate and jump in. Ellion tries to open the gate, but it's locked. A few seconds later, the creature pushes him back a few meters and attacks. Ellion is defeated.
Oh no!
Seems like this is the end.
Alright, so clearly I'm not
Press
gonna
the
get
left
this
arrow
through
to
this
load the
area
last saved
tonight.
game.
So
You have reached Manor, Dinner
I'm
Hall.
going to stop.
You opened the menu. Quit game. Hell, exit game.
Alright, I think I'm going to stop for
27.1.3.
the night because it's evident that I'm not going to be able to clear this tonight. But I definitely know what to do, so I should be able to get out successfully the next time we play this game. So my initial thoughts about the game, I really like the game design. The sound design is incredible. The concept is very unique in that it sort of reminds me of an old-fashioned point-and-click game, but it's a little bit more advanced than that, even though there's not really, you're not physically interacting with the items, you're just pressing buttons and he's doing all the work. But overall, I really like the concept of the game. So, yeah, I'm going to check messages really quick and see what's going on chat.
Now, where did I put my cabasa? Oh, I think it's busted. I think the ghost stole it. No, here it is.
Daniel suggests that you destroy the revenants with your magical powers.
Which one of us?
Daniel Kosalewski.
Kajalewski. Yeah, Kajalewski. I think it is.
All
I
right.
do not know any Polish.
It's all right. I don't really know that much either. Anyway, I think I'm gonna stop the stream for tonight. Overall, I'm super impressed with the game, and I'm probably going to finish this next time. And once that is finished, we can move on to that other game that I had planned as well. Also, I actually had a request from my dad, who he's been a huge supporter of mine ever since I started this up, and he wants me to play the game Zork, which is basically a text game. This was actually one of the very first text games that first came out. It was wildly popular. It is a fantasy game in the style of D&D, except it's all text-based. So I'm really, really looking forward to looking into that and seeing what it's all about. I'll definitely be doing that in a couple of streams from now. Also, I do want to get to daily life at some point as well. So I will definitely be doing all of those. Got lots on the docket to look forward to. I hope you all are excited about it like I am. All right, before we wrap things up, I want to take a minute to thank the Gypsy for joining us tonight. I hope that you had a good time on our adventures, even though at some points it ended horribly. But I'm going to try to get us out alive tomorrow or sometime soon. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you so much
Yes,
for being with us. You've been a wonderful guest.
of course. I do everything I can to, a lot of people think gypsies are bad and they steal and they trick people and that is not always the case with gypsies.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, I hope that you'll join us for the next installment of Hack Hunter, or Shell Hunter. Um,
Just busted.
yeah. Yeah, so hopefully you'll join us for the next installment. Hopefully you don't have to run off to Transylvania too soon, although I know your family certainly must be missing you.
Yes, I have to run back to Transylvania because they are they my mom has gone into another town, but the rest of the gypsy family are here and they're waiting for me and my cabasa.
Ah, I see. Well, I certainly don't want to keep your family waiting. Hopefully you can join us next time, and if not, I'm sure we can find someone else who can join us, and we'll see if we can find the way out. Um, Before we go, do you want to serenade us one more time on the cabasa?
The cabasa, yes. Just a second. Let me prepare my cabasa. Where is it? There we are.
Okay.
All right. I will try to get this one. I'm still a little rusty. So
That's all right.
Here we are. All right.
Very nice. Music to my ears. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. I hope that everybody has a fantastic rest of the weekend and a wonderful Halloween. Get lots of candy, but don't forget to floss. So, all right.
Or I will call. Or I will have my. If you forget, I will have Madame Leota cast a spell.
Yep, so definitely don't want to forget that. Stay away from Dracula and werewolves and zombies and all the other monsters that we have met in our travels, and we'll meet again next time. And
Yes.
uh, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like the video, smash the like button, and if not, don't tell me why. Don't just walk away, but tell me why you didn't like it. I'm always looking to improve. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links to those are in the channel description. And I hope to see you all next time. Uh, have a
Music controls
wonderful
window.
weekend.
Ops 27. Stop.